Hey, ladies and gents, it is me, Moldy Joe 15, here to bring you a little bit of the Battlefield 3 beta. Now, first off, just to summarize a little bit about the gameplay, I'll probably dip back in and out between gameplay and analysis of the beta, but right now, I'm going to talk about what the gun I have in my hand. First of all, I am rocking the Recon kit, and I am using the SVD with no optical attachments. I'm not sure if I'm actually a high enough level at this point to have unlocked anything else, such as like the grip or the laser sight, something like that. But yeah, right now that's my getup, is using this gun with no attachments, and let me tell you, that is actually really good. Basically, you don't want to use it like a sniper rifle. Use it more like a battle rifle. Meaning you want to just get your shots on a guy, pop, and you drop him. Really awesome. Very effective, actually. It's very good for this first set of MCOM stations during Rush, which is the only game type you can play during the beta, on the only map you can play in the beta, Operation Metro. So that's just a little bit of what's going on. I mean, these guys are just getting dropped left and right with this gun. It is really effective. I'm actually surprised that it works so well. Whatever. Anyways, on to a little bit about the beta, I suppose. It came out, I want to say Thursday? Yeah, it came out Thursday. I've been playing it on and off, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm a little upset that I didn't get to play it 2 days early, even though I bought the Medal of Honor limited edition thing from GameStop, and I didn't get an email from DICE saying, here's your beta code. And so I called GameStop, and they're like, oh, you should probably be able to play it, but it's all up to DICE, so someone's screwing up. And frankly, whatever, I'm pissed off about the whole situation. I thought that very early this summer they said, yes, the people who have Medal of Honor are going to have the beta. So I'm like, cool. That must be the only way to get it. They didn't come out and say, yes, we're going to give the beta to everybody. You're just going to get it 2 days early. I wouldn't have bought Medal of Honor for that reason, but whatever. I got ripped off. I got screwed over, and it sucks. But I'm not going to let that spoil my feelings towards a pretty good game. This is actually really nice. I like it. I'm looking forward to getting it October 25th, 2011. And yes, this game is very nice. I like the feel to it. Excuse me. What can I say? The guns behave the way that they should, really. I've been using the shotgun quite a bit. Shotgun's pretty good. It behaves like a freaking shotgun, really. It's lethal in a range greater than 2 steps away from people, you know? It's really good in Operation Metro when you're fighting in the subways. So that's something to keep in mind. The weapon customization is very nice. It reminds me a bit of how they did things in Medal of Honor. They had some nice weapon customization. One of the few good things you could say about it was that the weapons were pretty nicely customizable, and for those of you that don't know nothing about no Battlefield, there's 4 classes in the game. As I said before, I'm using the Recon class, which most people commonly call the Sniper, which is because that's usually the primary weapon that you get, is the sniper rifles. And but it's so much more than that, really. Snipers, it's not just sniping. It's a lot more all around. I don't know, it's a good support class, you know. You don't want to be on the front lines as a sniper would, but you get some good gear. Like, for example, you get this little radio beacon. I don't know if I use this in the game, but if you drop it on the ground, it acts kind of like a tactical insertion, if you are familiar with Call of Duty, meaning that you can spawn on that location that you just dropped, but also your entire team can spawn there too. Excuse me, your entire squad can, not your entire team. Your squad can use that as a spawn point as well. And yes, that's it's a good support class for a team. As I said, good for defending, because mobility isn't very effective when you're using weapons of precision, such as sniper rifles. But of course, you can use any of the general weapons, such as shotguns or some strange odds and ends submachine guns like the PP-2000. Any class can use that. So, the next class I'll cover, Assault. They changed that up a bit. Now, instead of dropping ammo packs, you drop health packs. You use assault rifles primarily, and that's pretty much it. Pretty good all-around class. There's, well, what can I say? You'll do pretty fairly in just about any situation if you're rocking the assault class. Engineer pretty much has stayed the same since Battlefield Bad Company 2, meaning you're going to be using primarily submachine guns, and you'll be given anti-vehicle weapons, and you'll be able to repair vehicles. Since there are no vehicles in this beta, there is not too great of a usage for the engineer class. However, the submachine guns do excel in the close quarter combat that you'll find in the second and third stages of Operation Metro, where you are fighting in the subway station. That's just about it. And the support class. The support class is closely related to how the medic was in Bad Company 2. However, you don't heal people. Instead, you drop ammo packs for them, which is really well at redefining that light machine gun type class. Now you are designed to just spray ammo with your giant gun, your big light machine gun, and keep the enemy suppressed. And in prior games, that really didn't have much of a practical meaning, because in prior games it was just run around and shoot people. But now they've added this suppression feature, where if you're getting shot at, not just getting hit, but if there are bullets flying by you, you end up feeling the effects of suppression, meaning your screen will get blurry, your soldier will get disoriented and nervous, as any real soldier would if they're getting shot at. You get pinned down, you start freaking out, you lose focus. So there is a good reason for giving the support class all that extra ammo, which encourages people to just spray, keep the enemy held back, keep them from advancing. Very good defensive class. Of course, there isn't too much of a problem advancing with it either. So definitely give the support class some consideration. Well, those are the 4 classes in a nutshell. There are more subtle nuances to them, which I'm sure will be unraveled each and every day as I play the beta and as you guys experience the game after it releases even. I mean, DICE is pretty good at patching stuff. I'm sure that there'll be some tweaks here and there, but all around this game looks pretty good. Obviously it needs some polish, as there are some graphical bugs. The audio drops in some games for me for some reason. You know, stupid stuff like if you fall and if you die, your body will fall through the earth, stuff like that. But it's a beta, guys. There's still some work being put into it. We got some time still before the game drops, and I'm sure they'll tweak it and it'll look beautiful on launch day. Speaking of looking beautiful, the Frostbite 2 engine is really showing its beauty in this game. I'll say that for real. The lighting is magnificent. I was just taken back in glory this one time where we were in the subways of the metro station, and some guy on my team shot a rocket, and I just watched it fly down the subway tunnel and light up the surrounding area as it traveled. It was just beautiful to me, and I can only really compare it to the time when I first got Halo 3, and that was my first Xbox 360 game. Prior to that, I was playing PlayStation 2 games, and I was just taken back by the leap in technology from PlayStation 2 to the Xbox 360. Just how graphically advanced it was. I was just remembering that first time I landed on the beach in the single player and was looking around the sky, and I'm like, wow, everything looks so vibrant, so realistic. And that's kind of how I'm feeling now. But moreover, more powerful to me is the sound. The sound is just so precise and realistic, and you feel like you're in a war. Like, you can tell if you're getting sniped at. Like, you just hear like the little like crack of a sniper bullet just pass by you, and you're like, oh man, I need to get out of here. That's probably coming to me. I don't know. adds a lot of realism, adds a lot of intensity to me. I was playing the game the other day, and I was just like really intense, even though I wasn't going too good. By the way, guys, KD does not matter in this game. It's all about your wins and losses and how much you play the objective. There's a little acronym that the Battlefield community has come up with called PTFO. Stands for Play the Fucking Objective, which is directed towards a lot of people, mostly recon players who just would sit in the back and snipe, or anyone that kill whores in general. So it's about the good of the game, guys. And honestly, I don't feel too bad about dying if I can, you know, advance the front, plant or defuse a bomb, or do anything that really helps my team. As long as I do that, I think that life was life well spent. So that's pretty much how I'm feeling about the game. This game in particular went especially well. If you're watching it or paying too much attention about it, you'll notice it's been 11 minutes right now, and I have not died. And I'll tell you right now, I won't die at all for the rest of this game. I end up going 17-0. That is a flawless gameplay in the Battlefield 3 beta, and going flawless is especially hard because there is, I don't know, it feels like you have less health or that weapons do more damage. Either way, it's a bit more realistic and it forces you to play a bit more cautiously, but that doesn't mean campy. I've literally covered the entire map. I've done several laps around it and still looking for a fight. So I think there's only, yeah, what do you know? The game has ended. We have won. We have kept them from advancing at all. I don't think they've even destroyed one MCOM station. Look at me, MVP of my team, 17-0, flawless, and get ready for all these extra ribbons. Promoted, level 12. I've unlocked some dog tags. I don't know how those work yet, but recon kit, hollow sight, rush ribbon, combat efficiency, MVP ribbon, rush winner ribbon, combat efficiency, sniper rifle, marksman, combat efficiency, squad thing, whatever. I don't know. I can't really read these too well, but whatever. That was a great game, very, very good, and what can I say? Come October 25th, it is going to be a good season for the first-person shooters genre. I'm Moldy Joe. That is the end of my commentary. Look forward to giving you the next one. See you guys later. Adios.